Almost started.
Oh, here. Okay.
Okay, and start. I am so honored to be valedictorian of the unique class of 2012. It is a special privilege for me to stand before you all today to acknowledge the efforts of our hard work. As Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. I believe this quote suits us because the education that we have acquired the past 4 years of high school is the most precious thing which we currently own. We should use this education that God has so graciously provided for us to go out and improve the world in which we live in. We can make a difference and stand out in the crowd. Although it would be extraordinarily hard for some of us to say goodbye to Bucharest Christian Academy, we may find our strengths facing new challenges as we develop our character which will guide us on the road ahead. As we look forward to an exciting new future, we won't forget the precious memories. So many fun moments we shared with friends, teasing each other, playing basketball, and not to forget our wonderful teachers. The teachers were willing to teach us even though we were extremely annoying and loud. They cared so much for us. Many of us loved BCA. We were friends with everybody. It was as if we were an extended family, all here to learn together. This past year, Miss Mather made us write so many papers. I felt as if I was already in college. I was shocked, and I'm still shocked. But if she didn't give us these papers, we would not be ready for university. I'm very grateful for her dedication and encouragement and all the paper grading that Miss Mather has done. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. P, for molding us into young, mature adults. Thank you because you have prepared us for the future. And thank you for all the killer essays and MLA formatting. Now, Mr. Koyman. Good times. When you always shouted at me, when we were playing basketball and you pulled my shorts down. I believe you've managed to put a smile on all our faces at least once. Even though you taught us mathematics and basketball, I believe you have taught us something more. Patience. I think that patience is a very important skill because it teaches you how to be flexible with people. The basketball team holds a very special place in my heart. We had wanted to get a team started, but there were many setbacks. For one, we didn't have the gym. And two, we didn't have enough players. And two, we persuaded every guy in high school to join. Not the perfect team, to say the least. Most of us had no prior experience or even desire to play this particular sport. But we were motivated to do something, no matter what that something would be. So basketball it was. The coaches stepped forward, the gym was secured, and the players signed up. Our fans were always ready to cheer us on. We were on our way to learning the rules of basketball and teamwork. We weren't the strongest team in the beginning, but soon our passion grew. Lots of good times when we were practicing, and lots of complaints when we were assigned suicides when someone was caught talking. Mr. Clement, we can never thank you enough for being our coach and dictator. I really appreciate your mentorship and not only what it meant to me personally, but how you gave our team strength, muscles, and skills. Now with your extreme training, you have conditioned us in a way that we almost look like the Hulk. Well, at least some of us do. I want to thank all the players of the BCA Comets for believing in one another and cooperating all together. This is what makes us a great team. This year was BCA's first basketball team in a long time. And even though we did not win first place in the tournament in Budapest, we did win sportsmanship, which is a great feeling of accomplishment. Knowing that we came home with a trophy is something that we should be proud of. Every time we look at that trophy, we'll remember the beautiful memories. And we can say to each other, yup, we brought that beautiful trophy home. Thanks again to my following teammates for all your encouragement and for the encouraging fans that helped us accomplish and grow. Over the years at Blue Crest Christian Academy, we got to know many fantastic people, but now it would be time to let those people go and to fly into the future. We got to know the hyper young Jun that had all the energy during basketball, but during the science videos, he was sleeping like a hibernating bear. There was the fantastic Paul that died and will never forget what a wonderful and joyful person he was. There was Bethel that whatever you did to him or said to him, he would always find a reason to hit you. The super tall and wise Joel that always has good news to share. We were few students at VCA, but because of our small size, we were able to know each other well. There was a true sense of family at the school, and we were able to interact with each other frequently. Surprisingly, we all managed to get along well, and the school environment was cozy. Now as we prepare to go forth and start our adult lives, we do so with great expectations. Let us make sure we never forget the people that shaped us through the hard and easy times. Our diplomas are a result of combined effort. We would not be standing here today earning such prestigious awards without the help of our families. There were many people supporting us, and it's fair to acknowledge their sacrifice. They are still cheering us on in the years to come. Let us remember our dreams so we never get distracted. As Eleanor Roosevelt once said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Therefore, it doesn't matter what other people think, as long as you truly believe in what you're doing is noble and true. I encourage all the graduating class to go forth into the big world and to have a dream set in goal. And to follow that dream, even though life will throw at us many challenges, you should always remember the knowledge and the promise that God has provided for us. I wish the joy of the Lord and His grace will fill you each in the project you undertake. Follow your dreams, guys, and never let your guard down.